I took my daughter to McDonald's because it's basically that's the rotation that we got going now. It's McDonald's and Wendy's, ever since I got my lease renewal, and they're like, yeah, we're going to charge you the maximum allowable rent. We're going to increase your rent by almost 11%, jack it up $200 per month. And you were already over budget before. Now you're way over budget. So it's like all those fancy dinners where we sit down, there's a waiter, that's not happening anymore. And I think I can get away with it now because she's like not even 5, and just like any restaurant will do, like literally a truck stop, pit stop, anything where there's just we just sit down outside or somewhere else other than home and eat is basically that's the restaurant. So I was surprised to see, and this happened last time, and I guess I never picked up on it. You cannot add cheese to a hamburger Happy Meal. You can't add cheese to the hamburger in a Happy Meal. You can't do it. They physically will not allow you to do it. And I must have missed this headline, but I guess that was McDonald's no longer offers cheese on the hamburger in the Happy Meal as of June of last year. Whoa, where have you been, Neal? So that was, and I think last time we went to McDonald's, she didn't notice because I was like, oh my God, how did I miss adding the cheese to the burger? She's going to notice and she's not going to eat it. And then I'm going to have to, and you start to spiral. She just powered through it that time and like didn't ask any questions. This time she's like, where's the cheese? ¿Dónde está el queso? And I was like, oh yeah, they don't, you're not allowed to have cheese on it. And I thought she was going to I thought she was going to melt, but it turns out she was like completely took it in stride and devoured it anyway. But it's apparently they removed the cheese from the hamburger on the Happy Meal to get it under a certain calorie count. And I'm saying to myself, but I also removed like the pickle. First of all, why a hamburger and a hamburger Happy Meal for kids, where the majority of kids eating that friggin' Happy Meal are probably 6 years of age? Why that friggin' burger has onions and a pickle and anything other than cheese and ketchup is why that's the default setting for a cheeseburger and a Happy Meal is beyond me. But then also to say you cannot add cheese even after you take off the pickle and the onions. Also, why are you serving a second side if you're trying to get the friggin' meal under 600 calories? Is cheese the first to go? No, apple slices, my guy. Very odd. And I think she was excited because she was going to get the Marvels toy because it's all these female superheroes. And I'm like, oh, that's great. Representation matters, all that shit. And we go up and we get the Happy Meal and it's a Black Panther figurine. And I'm like, is Black Panther part of the Marvels? I mean, maybe like the new Black Panther. And then it's like, no, they either ran out of the Marvels toys, the new toy, or they're like, we got to get rid of these Black Panther toys that we've had since literally fall of 2022, like last year. I ended up getting her a soft serve vanilla ice cream and a wafer cone, which she wanted a cup because she starts to decompensate and lose it when she has like a soft serve, any kind of ice cream in a cone because it melts too quick for her. It melts way too quick. It goes all over her hand and then she starts to freak out because her hand is wet and it's a whole ordeal. And I was like, no, we'll get in the cone. Don't worry, we'll do it. We'll figure it out. And especially with McDonald's soft serve, like if you like, I don't know, does anyone get brain freeze from McDonald's soft serve ice cream? It's like, it's not ice cream. It's some kind of foreign substance material. Like, you know how like bananas, the claim is that bananas aren't real fruit, I guess. Okay, sure. Why not? Genetically engineered, I guess, by man. And that's why it's like 60 cents for a dozen. I think there's the same thing going on with McDonald's soft serve ice cream. Like it's not cream, it's something else. And it just doesn't give you brain freeze. It doesn't have the properties to give you brain freeze. So I was like, you can eat it really fast. You're not going to get brain freeze because she was very worried about that. She's like, I'm going to get the brain. Like she forgot brain freeze. And so I was like, no. You can eat pretty fast. And also here's a trick. You lick or like if you see it dripping, just lick. You can lick the cone. Like you're going to eat the cone. Like you're allowed to lick the cone. So you can lick if it's dripping. And the best way to do it is you just go all the way around. Just keep doing that. and it won't drip down onto your hand or whatever. And she's like, what? I don't know. What? So she couldn't grasp it. So I was like, you want me to show you? So then I was like, this is all you got to do. And I went like halfway around and a major, huge glob of the ice cream just fell in my shorts. So I was like, in summation, to recap, I tried to show my daughter how to not let the soft serve ice cream drip anywhere and get it all over the place. And in doing so, I got it all over the place. Cool. And then like literally 5 seconds later, she got like the other half of it on the seat. I was like, all right, cool.